Good morning, cheers. Grab a cup of coffee or a glass of wine and settle in as we take a trip and head to Germany. This is the sharing of my life journeys, some of the experiences that I've documented throughout my travels. And it's my hope that you'll find them inspiring, entertaining, humorous, or perhaps just downright ridiculous. So today I'm continuing my journey from the Košice Journals, and this is from February 10th, 1999. Snowed in Singen. The first evening, Harald hat eine Kuchen gebacken. He baked a cake and the house smelled so good. We were already starting to get snowed in Singen. As we sat around and talked, we had tea and cake. Later for dinner, we had salad and fresh salmon with snow peas. I got the royal tour. Snowed in Singen. Monday morning, Harald had auch arbeitsfrei. It was his day off. While Fabian slept, Dagi and I took the sled out as it had snowed all through the night. It's true, the weather really is much nicer where they live. It's up on a small mountain. Up there, it's cold enough so they get snow rather than rain. It's clean, white, fresh snow, a total winter wonderland. We walked up the hills and talked about the boyfriend that I left behind, same one I had been there with 18 months ago. We talked about how it's similar to Dagmar when she came to live in the U.S. for a year, and before that to London and Paris for 9 months, and she left her now husband Harold behind. We sledded down and I got bruised hips from sitting in the kinder seat, or the child's seat. When we went back, we had, you guessed it, tea and cake. Tagi went to teach her English class at the company Wafer. The three of us, Hari, Fabi, and Sherry, took the sled. I stayed a bit longer each time, sledding further and faster downhill. In the evening, we had a Zurich goulash, like the one Raphael had made for us at Mom and Dad's in 1989. We drank a wine from Provence, from a winery Dagi and I visited in 1994. That night, we watched a German film by Doris Dori about a woman who turns 30 and is still not married, to acquaint me with German filmmakers, and I may be able to write about them. Snowing and snowing. It kept snowing and snowing all through the night and into the next day. When we awoke, it was so pretty outside. I slept until 10:30. We had a beautiful, leisurely 1.5 hour breakfast. We spent the day la machen, talking, tanzen, dancing, and just being. The day was beautiful, still, quiet, peaceful, and relaxing. We talked about Dagi's plans to write a textbook and open her own language school, about my writing plans and possibilities. We looked at old pictures of Fabienne's first birthday in France. Later on, Doti, the fun neighbor girl, came over and we all played with Fabienne. All of us ended up dancing to the Gypsy Kings and decorating the house with rainbow streamers for fashion. It was really fun. The whole time it was snowing outside. We were really snowed in. Over a foot of snow had come down non-stop durch den Tag throughout the day. Finally, we decided to brave it and got bundled up to go outside. Sherry worked on shoveling the drive and did a damn good job. We sledded a bit and took pictures in the snow. I decided to take a nice evening walk in the Schöne, beautiful winter wonderland. It was beautiful. Evening came and we had a great, relaxing, snowed-in time too. We made Swiss fondue from the fondue set we borrowed from Dagi's French friend, Brigitte. Even had a Gallo, California Chardonnay. Enjoyed convo and leisurely dining, while die Fabienne schon ins Bett war. Fabienne was already in bed. We stayed up to watch the news as the snow held up some Austrian travelers who had to stay overnight in local schools, wegen den Schnee, because of the snow. And we saw silly Faschingspeople on the Late Show. However, no news as far east as Košice. This is a documentation of my journey to go live in Košice, Slovak Republic, leaving behind a happy, fulfilling, bustling life in beautiful, sunny San Diego during a very cold, very snowy winter of 1999.